About me? Oh shit. Hold on.
Go to the next playthrough.
Yeah, trying, loading everything.
Really.
What the hell is this?
Playthrough. Okay, right there. When it's his face, and then it goes her face. Well, the transition to his face. Starting there. Whatever shake you have on that, you need another one.
I don't have shake on it. I just have rotation.
That rotation. Okay. Take that rotation off. You can have rotation on, but the shorter the clip, the less keyframes you have for it.
Oh
Because the more
shit.
movement you have, the more movement you create, the more it seems like a shake. Like you can straight up do a shake based on straight rotation. And if that's what you're going for, you'd want low values for it. But do a slight zoom
Oh
in.
shit.
Like your scale's at what, 140?
Yeah.
And do
Oh
a scale into
shit.
like 130 at the end. And then you can also keyframe position.
Oh shit.
You fast fade the scale. You'll fast fade scale and position, but things like eyes, you want like slight zoom ins into them.
Okay.
The flash is good since the previous frame wasn't his face facing the camera.
I want to go. Zoom in.
Wait,
160.
is that 130 zooming it out?
Well, no.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it at 150. No.
It is zooming out.
You want to zoom in? I'm so stupid.
Zoom in, yeah. Here, you can keep that last frame 160. Change the starter one to 135. Now bring up position. So move the position slightly to the right. Keep going up until the point where, all right, right there should be good. Now make that the starter keyframe.
Make that the starter.
Yeah. So that second keyframe, hover it so you can see the value for it.
Default.
Yeah. Move it to the left slightly. Right there. Not too much. Now, easy ease and fast fade, all four of them. And steep fast fade. Yeah. Okay. Go to the end. And then have it shift to the right. Since your next clip goes from left to the center. But wrong direction. It's inverted selection.
Wait, am I supposed to keep this position?
Yeah, from the normal. Yeah, this is why we added the effect. There's a difference between the effect and then the actual. This is how you add that effect so that you're able to create multiple movements within the same clip. I mean, you
Okay.
could also pre-comp and do the same thing, but sometimes you want it on the same layer. That way you don't have to interfere with anything on like inside the pre-comp.
Okay. So you said to the right.
Yeah. I think
How
that's gonna
far?
make it go to the left though.
Oh, inverted.
Yeah. You got motion tile on this?
I should have, but I guess not.
Oh good. It's probably inside the clip. That's something else. You just have it's a per layer thing. And it has to be above transform. Pretty sure. So you would slow fade those two and put that last keyframe at the end.
Oh shit! I see what you mean. I'm actually surprised that they don't conflict with each other that much.
I mean, if they do, you would just move the ending transition. Think of it like a sequence. Whichever transition happens first has precedent. So if you create motion to be seen at the beginning of the clip, either you're keeping the keyframes there so it's throughout the entire clip, or you're shortening the other transitions keyframes so that the first transition is more noticeable.
Is it because this is a fast fade that this one happens first? Then
Yeah, that's
Okay.
kind of like the purpose. So if like if you were to highlight and go into graph editor, their values wouldn't conflict because of how it's graphed.
See. Where the I lost it.
What was the problem that you were having on the latest version of AE? That Xeno told you that 2019 is the only one that worked?
Well, mine it just wasn't rendering shit correctly.
No. What you mean go off of?
Since it's already zoomed in to 150
Oh yeah,
here, if it's 100.
it's gonna scale. It's gonna definitely scale it in more, but I think it's like a multiplicative thing.
So if I do 120,
So you,
okay.
yeah, 120 would be your max. You wouldn't have to, since you already do scales, and then you would change the position so it's on her. Is your position for the default thing?
It's not
What?
used. It is
not?
used.
Well, what? How much is it used?
960. It's just going to the right.
Okay, that's fine.
So
Probably. How much of it can you slide it down by? Since you're scaled in so far, how much does it? You don't have to move that keyframe up. I'm trying to see the vertical, like the y-axis. How much can you move it down on the